Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Power Sports channel. My name is Richard. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Today is going to be basically just an overview of the Arizona Cardinals game against the undefeated and still undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. Going into that game, I honestly thought that the Cardinals did definitely have a good chance, especially with all the tape that I had watched of the Philadelphia Eagles. I definitely felt like there was room for the Cardinals to not only win that game, but possibly win it comfortably. And the craziest part about it is you watch the game unfold live at the stadium, and basically the same exact things that I saw, for the most part, is exactly what happened. Even though there's a lot of people screaming, oh, this is a offense that has firepower. It has some. It definitely has some. I'm talking about the Eagles. It definitely has some. Not as much as you think. If you are an Eagles fan, congratulations, you guys won, and you guys get to do, all your Eagles chants. That's great. But some people might say it is better to be lucky than to be good. And I do not say that as a slam. You are more lucky in that situation than you were good. I just want to say this really quickly, and I know that this might not sound great, but I definitely feel like the defense for the Cardinals should have won. The offense definitely didn't deserve the win. I definitely don't think that this is a game that Kyler Murray caused us to lose. But at the same time, when you have the ability to scramble as a quarterback, we need you to be able to put that aspect of your game into the playbook as well, and to what's actually happening on the field, because of the simple fact that that's just one more thing that the defense has to worry about. I don't know what it is where all of these games for the Cardinals, Kyler Murray starts running the ball in the third and the fourth quarter. Like, we need your ability to run badly. It's kind of insane for me, but I'm gonna get back to the point. Even though that is a part of it, there was a play in particular where it was towards the end of the game, like literally maybe 30 seconds, and we are literally near the end zone. Kyler Murray starts the process of sliding. And the rules in the NFL say that basically wherever you start the slide at is where you'll basically be down. He starts sliding maybe half a yard before he's actually at the first down. I would have preferred for him to have dove for the first down than to have slid like he did. Even if he would have taken maybe another step, he probably has that first down. I'm not here to blame Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray played an okay game. I'm not going to say it was a bad game, but it was an okay game. By the time Kyler Murray starts running the ball, Jalen Hurts has already ran the ball roughly 10 times and has already had 2 successful rushes for touchdowns. Even though I do believe one of them was a QB dive, it's still a rushing touchdown. And Philadelphia has a pretty good team. They do. A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Quez Watkins, Miles Sanders. It's just amazing how we weren't able to do what we needed to do, and it's really disconcerting for me. And the craziest part about it is the Cardinals were able to still hang around in that game without even getting sufficient pressure on the Eagles' offensive line and on Jalen Hurts in general. But they won nonetheless. So that's basically it right there. I'm glad to see that the Cardinals were actually able to run the ball in this game. You know, they were a little bit more balanced, which is exactly what we need. It's just like the Cardinals are coming along kind of slowly, and the defense is trying to do its very best to keep us in games. But other than that game and against the Kansas City Chiefs, the defense is trying hard. And you can see it. They're trying. But they can only do but so much. The defense only gave up 20 points and we could not win. I had a feeling that the Eagles were this was not about to turn into a game where the Eagles were going to score 25, 30 points, because I was looking at the game film and I knew that they did not have that in them against the Cardinals. Please understand that this is not an I told you so moment. But at the same time, I had a feeling that that's exactly what was going to happen. It was going to be incumbent upon the Cardinals themselves not to beat themselves. And they basically did that. Kyler Murray was only sacked one time. But when the offense is incapable of going quickly, what was one of the key aspects that I brought up in the video before the game? The Cardinals needed to start fast. I'm talking about drive number 1, not drive number 4, not number 5. And once again, we have another game where we have not been able to score any points in the first quarter. And once again, it's almost been a year since we've won a game at home. The last time we won a game was roughly mid-October of last year at home. I don't know what it is. We're one of the best road teams in the NFL, literally the best, but cannot win at home. It's kind of weird. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to get into a very long diatribe. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. You definitely deserve to win the game. I do definitely feel like you are more lucky than anything. You basically made plays when you needed to, and that's about it. I definitely feel like the Cardinals definitely snatched defeat from the jaws of victory in this game. So I don't really know what else really to say, because that is very disconcerting, that loss. I do want to say this really quickly. I am very happy with the fact that Marquise Hollywood Brown is playing as well as he is. I truly am. And I definitely want to send a big thank you to the defense for trying as hard as you guys did. I know it wasn't easy. I know it's not easy constantly being on the field. I understand that it's not easy possibly spending maybe 60 to 70% of maybe a quarter on the field, and that affects you throughout the game. So I'm not going to act like, oh, you know, how dare you guys give up 20 points. Y'all should have won that game. It's now on your offense to be able to pick it up. There's no reason why Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury should be having fights on the sidelines. And one last thing. I need to say this one more time. I need analysts here in Arizona to stop talking about fans selling their tickets to other fans. I'm getting tired of hearing about that. If you put a product on the field that is actually worth watching and worth preserving your tickets for, you would not be in that predicament. Once again, like I said in the previous video, I'm probably going to wind up saying that probably 10,000 times by the time I'm finished with this whole YouTube channel. Because I've said it before. Don't know the exact video, but I've said it. Please understand, when the Phoenix Suns, and I know this is a football video right here. I know this is going to be for the Arizona Cardinals. When the Phoenix Suns started playing really well, yes, there were still Dallas Mavericks fans in the house. There were still Lakers fans in the house. But there wasn't 15,000 of them in a 17,000 seat arena, or even 10,000. There might have been 2,000. Give us a reason to not sell our tickets, and I promise you, they will more than likely not be sold to other people. Case in point, the Phoenix Suns. We watched them go from 5 to 8 years of just nothing but mediocrity, worse to basically first almost overnight. In my section alone, in the club section, there was tons of Eagles fans. I don't know what to say. I really don't. It's kind of disconcerting. I'm not losing faith, guys, but that game was definitely winnable. That game against the Rams was winnable as well. We could be, 4-2 right now? 4-2. This is probably 3-2. No, it will be 4-2. So that was, okay, so this was week 5. Next week is week 6. There's a chance that we could be 4-1 right now. And I'm really getting tired of always hearing about this team taking it 1 week at a time. I'm tired of it always being kudos to the other team for, they had a great game plan. What about your game plan? Do you have a game plan? The Eagles did. And I will still say this again. They were, in my opinion, they were more lucky than anything. But ultimately, they didn't win. This offense has got to figure it out, or this is going to be a very long season. Oh, yeah, and guys, please don't forget about the drawing that I'm going to have if we reach 100,000 subscribers. So there's that. I'm gonna update that a little bit. If we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna need people to actually leave their first and their last name in the comments or something like that to be able to do this drawing. So if we get up to 100,000 subscribers, I will be more than happy to give away $1,000 to one of my awesome subscribers. So that's how that would work. Guys, thank you for watching the Power Sports channel. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I do hope you guys have a great night. Thank you.